Uno Rummy Up, how to play. The object of the game is to be the first player to score 200 points. You earn points by being the first player to get rid of all of your tiles. Give each player a tile rack. Place all the tiles face down on the table and mix them up to create the pool. Each player draws 14 tiles to their rack. Look at your own tiles, but keep them hidden from others. Place 4 random tiles from the pool face up in the center of the table as start tiles. Ignore any effects of words on those tiles. Pick a player to go first, then play initially proceeds clockwise. On your turn, you must play at least 1 tile, but no more than 4, from your rack face up in the center of the table. If you are unable to do so, then you must draw 1 tile from the pool. If the drawn tile is playable, you may play it. If not, your turn ends. When playing tiles, you must create sets and/or runs. A set is 3 or 4 tiles in different colors of the same number. A run is 3 or more tiles of the same color in sequential order. A tile may not be a part of both a set and run simultaneously. When you place tiles, you are allowed to rearrange any number of tiles already in play, so long as at the end of your turn, all tiles in play are correctly incorporated into sets or runs. There are special tiles that have words on them that you can play from your rack for special actions. The tile's number and color requirements for runs and sets must still be met in order to play. A reverse changes the direction of play. A skip forces the next player in turn order to skip their turn without playing. A draw 2 forces the next player in turn order to draw 2 tiles from the pool, then skips their turn. A wild draw 4 is a wild that can be used to represent any color and number. A wild draw 4 may not represent a number lower than 1 or higher than 12. You may not have more than 1 wild draw 4 in each set. And multiple wild draw 4s in a run may not be consecutive. After playing a wild draw 4 from your rack, it forces the next player in turn order to draw 4 tiles from the pool, then skips their turn. Special tiles are only active the turn they are played from your rack. Rearranging special tiles already in play does not reactivate their abilities. If you play multiple special tiles in a single turn, then you may only pick one of them to be active and the others are ignored. Wild draw 4s may be replaced with their represented number, but they may not be returned to a player's rack. When a player has exactly 1 tile remaining in their rack, they must call Uno. If you fail to say Uno after your turn ends, but before the next player places their tile and another player catches you, then you must draw 2 tiles. You do not have to say Uno if you play multiple tiles in your rack at once and go out. The first player to play all the tiles in their rack goes out and the round is over. If the pool runs out of tiles before a player has gone out, then the player with the lowest total count value of their tiles is considered to having gone out. The player who went out scores points for all the tiles remaining in all the other players' racks. Numbered tiles are worth their face value. Draw 2, skip, and reverse are each worth 20 points, and a wild draw 4 is worth 50. The first player to 200 points wins. Or you can play a predetermined number of rounds, and the player with the most points wins.